I'm just so excited that the weather is going to be so nice this weekend when it comes to just the sunshine and a little crisp, though.
That's right. Still a small taste of fall left for this weekend. It is going to get a little bit warmer, but we're not back to triple digits. So that is something to celebrate. So let's go ahead and make those plans, get outside, enjoy it. It is going to be nice. It is on the breezy side out there, and it was on the chilly side this morning. In fact, for some of our northern counties, starting off in the 40s, 45 degrees in Conroe, 52 degrees to start off the day out at Bush Airport. The farther south you were, the milder it was this morning. In fact, Galveston, you only made it down to the low 70s, so much warmer down towards the coast. That's because we're starting to see that wind shift from the east to the southeast eventually, and that will mean a nice warming trend. In fact, you can see that wind coming in out of the east-southeast around 18 miles per hour for the Houston area right now. Beautiful bright sunshine out there and comfortable temperatures for the third day in a row. We are sitting in the 70s, currently at 77 degrees. Dew points starting to creep up. Overall this weekend, I think moisture will start to go up a bit, but rain chances should stay away for now. As I mentioned, it is breezy. We got that wind coming in from the east-southeast, close to 30 miles per hour down around Galveston. And because it is so windy, there is a risk for rip currents, a high risk for rip currents down around Galveston, and also the threat for some minor coastal flooding during high tide. So watch out for that. Otherwise, our exclusive Fox Model Futurecast shows things staying fairly quiet for the next 24 hours or so. You'll notice one or two clouds sweeping in, but no rain expected to fall from those clouds. So it is going to be quite nice for the first part of your weekend, and just as nice for the second half. So get outside and enjoy it. Great park weather, great beach weather, other than that rip current risk, but overall looking pretty good. Of course, it is football tonight, Friday night football, and we've got a lot of big games around town. We got the Katy Tigers versus the Warriors, 7 p.m. kickoff in Full Shear. Kickoff time, 7 o'clock, 72 degrees, just a few clouds, and 68 towards the end of that game. Also, Cypress Springs playing Cypress Woods tonight, of course, out in Cypress, and the weather will be just as nice. Great football weather. You may need the long sleeves or a light jacket towards the end of the game. Temperatures likely dipping to the upper 60s by then. Maybe you're heading out to the golf course for your weekend plans, maybe an outdoor festival. It is going to be perfect weather, in my opinion, for all of that. A little cool in the morning, but nice and warm for the afternoon, low to middle 80s. And it's really not until Monday before that low 10% chance for rain is back in the forecast. So enjoy this beautiful stretch of weather. Yes, it does get a little toasty on us by the middle and end of next week, back up to around 90, but not much to complain about, considering we were close to 100 earlier this week.
Let's talk about the forecast here, Remeisha. We've had some roller coaster temperatures here this week.
We were way up, and then we kind of crashed. We're going to be kind of in the middle, for the weekend. We're going to like moderate a little bit. It's not going to be as chilly, but we're not going to go back to where we were. We're not going to be at 100 degrees or close to it. So
that's nice.
I'm okay with that.
I am definitely okay with that. Let's talk about where we've been, and it's kind of been all over the place this week. We were dealing with above normal temperatures for a little over a month. Check out this graphic, all of those above normal temps for many days in a row. But then, of course, Wednesday, Thursday, we finally got some relief, a taste of fall. We were at 99 degrees Monday, 98 Tuesday, and then highs in the 70s, below average, several degrees below average for Wednesday and Thursday. Today, we were back up to seasonable temps, 80 to 83 degrees for the Houston area. Normally, our high this time of the year is right around 82, so close to average for today, but then we're going to see those temperatures getting even hotter for this weekend. So it is going to be a very nice weekend, great golf weather, but temperatures will gradually get warmer. So I hope you enjoyed the chill, because it's going to start to gradually go away. It should be dry for your weekend outdoor plans, but there will be a slim shot for some rain returning early next week. Will any of that rain be the result of something from the tropics? Well, I'll have that answer for you in just a minute. Things are quiet for us tonight. Our satellite radar showing very few clouds, no rain for the area. However, As we dive to the south, the northwestern Caribbean Sea, we do have a little something going on here. In fact, this is potential tropical cyclone number 15, previously Invest 95L. This basically means the National Hurricane Center thinks this could become a tropical storm briefly over the next 24 hours. It's less than 24 hours away from landfall, so that window is a very small one for it to become a tropical system, but there's a 70% chance of that happening. At this point tonight, it has 35 mile-per-hour winds, pressure at 1,005 millibars. Notice by 7 a.m. Saturday, it is officially forecast to become a weak 40-mile-per-hour tropical storm just before hitting Belize City, likely by early tomorrow afternoon. After that, it's going to kind of fall apart and dissipate over parts of Central America and southern portions of Mexico, dumping maybe as much as 12 inches of rain for parts of that area and producing some gusty wind. So that is where the very heavy rain threat will be. You see our exclusive Fox model futurecast showing that landfall tomorrow around noon, 1 p.m., right around Belize City, but heavy rain spreading over much of the Yucatan Peninsula, including Cancun there. So if you have vacay plans there for tomorrow, you may run into some delays. That heavy rain sticks around there through the weekend, but it's not going to make it this far north. In fact, as we transition to our forecast rain from tonight all the way through Thursday of next week, notice there's really not anything showing up in our area. So there's a tiny chance we may get a little bit of rain, but nothing significant showing up. And of course, we are starting to creep back into drought conditions. In fact, the Houston area and the Woodlands back into that D1 moderate drought category. So we could use some rain, maybe not on the weekend, but we are not going to have any significant shot for rain anytime soon. That will be good news, though, if you're taking the kiddos out to Energy Day tomorrow. It's going to be kind of a combination of a festival, science fair, a lot of STEM-related activities going on here at Sam Houston Park, 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. Temperatures climbing to the low 80s towards the middle and end of that event, but no rain expected. Of course, another big game, not a home game, it's another away game for the Texans on Sunday, kickoff at noon up at Lambeau Field, Green Bay. Close to perfect football weather, tons of sunshine, 70 degrees for that noon kickoff. The only issue may be with the wind. It will be breezy, so that may impact some of the field goals. But other than that, it is going to be a beautiful day for some football on Sunday and great watch party weather if you're going to be out and around the city in Houston. So basically for the next week, we stay on the mainly dry side, just that 10% shot for rain much of next week, but temperatures will be the story, back up to 90 towards the end of next week.